Hi there! Today I'm going to show you how you can make your own video transitions with Blender and Inkscape. First, open up Inkscape and create your image for transition. Save the file with File, Save As. Choose your location. I'm in the right spot now. Choose the name for the file. I will create something like a cloud. Now choose the tool, Draw Bezier Curve and Straight Lines. Draw something. Great. Now choose the Edit Paths by Nodes and adjust the curves. You can see that when I am close to the line, it's changing the cursor. When it's changing the cursor, you can adjust the line, you can move it and make it curved. Great. This is the way we're gonna make our cloud. It can be whatever you want. This is just a simple example. We're gonna make a cloud. Great. I will make it black. Save the file. Okay, that's all what we need to do in Inkscape. Other stuff is in Blender. So close Inkscape and open up your Blender. By the way, I use the newest version of Blender 2.92. At the time, of course. Choose General, select all objects with A and delete them with Delete. Okay, we can go to the top view with 7 on the number pad. Now, change the world settings, change the color to black. Great. Change the render options, change color management from view transform filmic to standard, save the file with File, Save As, give it a name, and save. Excellent. Change the output properties. Change the resolution for your desired resolution animation. That's okay for me. Change the end frame to 60 or whatever you want. This is how long your animation will take. And change the frame rate. In my case, it's gonna be 60 as well. So the animation will take 1 second. It's just the transition animation, so it's short. Alright, now we change the output file. We can click on the folder icon. I will change the folder to render. Okay, and give a name to our animation. Cloud transition. Okay, accept. That's good. Now change the format from PNG to FFmpeg video and choose black and white. Excellent. Save the file. Now we need to import our cloud and make an animation. So click File, Import, Scalable Vector Graphic, and choose your image. Import SVG. We can see our cloud has been imported. It's here and here in the outliner. Click on the cloud. In my case it's path 29. Go with cursor to the 3D view, press dot, click right mouse button, set the origin to geometry. Excellent. Scroll down the scene. You can see that our cloud is quite far away from the center of the scene. Now we need to move it to the center. Click on Object, Snap, Selection to Cursor. Great. When you press Shift-C, everything's moved to the center of view. Now we need to add the camera to the scene. Click Add, Camera, go to the camera settings and change from perspective to orthographic. Let's move our camera. As we can see, our camera is right in the center of the scene, like the clouds. So when we press 0 on the numpad, we can't see the cloud. We need to move it up. Click the camera, go a little bit with the scroll mouse, press 7 to see it from the top view, and now press Ctrl-Alt-0. If you press Home and minus, you can see here it's our view. Now we need to add a material to our cloud. Select Cloud, go to Materials, click on Use Nodes, change Source from Principled BSDF to Emission, and change the color to pure white. So now when we're gonna render our scene, we should see the cloud in the render. Okay, let's do the animation now. Go to the end frame of our animation. Here you can spot the frame we are in. When we move it here on the timeline, it's changing. So you can move it here to 60 or click here and put the number 60. It's the end frame of our animation. Now we need to size up the cloud, put the keyframe, then go to first frame of our animation and size down to the 0 our cloud. Add the keyframe and render the animation. So let's do that. Alright, let's resize our cloud. Click on it, press S and move your cursor away as far as you can cover whole view of camera. That's gonna be enough. Great. Now press I and select Location and Scale. Go to frame 1 and scale down our cloud. Press S and type 0. Confirm with Enter. Press I, choose Location and Scale. Excellent. We can preview our animation with space. Now we need to click Render, Render Animation. We can see it's rendering here. And it's moving here as well on the timeline. That's good. We have rendered our scene. We can preview it with Render View Animation. This is how it's gonna look. Now we need to add it to our animation. Click File, New, Video Editing. We need to add our movies or pictures, whatever you want. So go to the folder in which you have your animations. Move the image to the editor. Great. Click on it and adjust the timeline. Great. you can see that our animation frame rate has changed. Let's make it 30. Great. Change the output to FFmpeg RGB. Okay, let's save our file. File, save as. Video. Save. And change the folder render. Video. Great. Let's go to frame 30. Add another frame or clip. Make it longer. Now we need to add our transition clip. Go to render and insert our cloud transition. Alright, you can see it's right here. Let's make our pictures longer. Great. Move it a bit. Okay, great. Let's see how it looks. We need to add transition from our mask file to the image. Click on the second file. Click modifiers and add strip modifier to mask. Click mask and choose cloud transition. Great. In the strip options, choose alpha over, it's already, and click our mask strip and press H. As you can see, our transition is working. So let's render our scene. Adjust the scene. Okay, it's gonna be here. Copy the frame and set the end frame. Great. Save the file. Click render, render animation. Alright. We can see it is working. Okay, our animation is ready. We can view it. Great. This is how you do your animation transitions in Blender with help of Inkscape. Thanks for watching.